Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Tavern Keeper, where it might all get a little bit explodey here today at the Hot and Hoppy. There is a very high chance of things going boom because we've been asked by Vera to store what is effectively some rocket fuel here in the tavern. We need to keep some rocket fuel on the premises and keep it nice and safe and I imagine nice and cool, because if we don't keep it cool, it's surely going to explode. It's going to explode in a big dramatic explodey kind of a way, and I don't really want that to happen, because if it does explode, it's going to blow up bits of the tavern, and I like the tavern how it is right now, you know, sort of intact and not on fire and not full of dead bodies because of an explosion, so I'd like to keep it that way. And to try and make sure that the rocket fuel is nice and cool, we've got a little sort of fancy new super cooling fountain thing over here. So they pop some water in and that's now making that area there very cool indeed. We can take a look over here, go to temperature, and yeah, look, it's positively freezing over there in that corner of the tavern. So we'll put the rocket fuel over here. However, we don't really have that much room for too much rocket fuel. At the moment, there is one little pallet just there, which could be kept nice and cold, and that's kind of it. That's sort of it. So we've got room for, what, one lot of rocket fuel. And I think, do we need to buy 10? Yes. Vera wants us to produce 10 barrels of rocket fuel. So I think what we need to do is just possibly expand a little bit over here into our sort of front office type thing. So expand the storeroom over here into this area and then just put over here a few more pallets. Or, actually, hang on, is it barrels? Barrels of rocket fuel. Hang on, could they not go in these things? Ah, right, okay, no, that might be a good idea. Let's grab that and put that... do you know what? We'll get rid of that, actually. We'll get rid of that. Away with you. Yes, sell that pallet. We don't need that. Everything is fine. Right, let's go to here. Go to storeroom. A small barrel rack. So that should be able to store 3 barrels of fuel. Okay, so that's okay. And then what I think we should do is possibly, yeah, expand over here, look, and then get another one of those things just here opposite the fountain. And maybe even another one if we could do that. That would be very handy indeed. So yeah, we'll get that sorted, I think. Let's begin by doing that, shall we? So go to storeroom and expand that out to just there, please. So all of one money can go on that. There we go. Right, we don't need a door. However, we are going to move this door here momentarily, but we'll do that in a second. In fact, maybe we don't need to move that door. We need to put another door in. But yeah, we'll do that in a second. So there we go. So that's that done. And then go and grab another barrel rack. Can we fit that? Just bother. No, we can't. We can't fit it any... Oh, hang on. No, we can fit one of them just there. Okay, so that's potentially 6 barrels of fuel. And then we can't fit another barrel rack in, but could we get a pallet or 2 in? Can we fit some pallets in? Really? We can't fit a pallet in. I thought maybe across that back wall might work, but evidently not. Okay, never mind. That will do. That's okay. So we can get 6 barrels of fuel in and they can be nice and cool. Okie dokie, right, that's that done. Okay, so one job out of the way. Yeah, over here, we've got our new sort of front desk booking in area where people can go to here, have a chat with one of our staff, and they can book a room for the night. And there is the bedroom over there. However, the issue with this room, and I noticed this when I was editing the previous video together, is that the door to this room is just here. But for the most part, our staff are over here. So when somebody actually wants to get a room, the staff come along and they walk all the way along here, past the person that would like a room, and they walk all the way around and then go to just here and have a chat with them. And then to get back to the bar, they have to go all the way back round here. So it would make sense if we could just, you know, pop a door just here and they can just walk through the door to here to the little check-in desk rather than going all the way around. That should save a little bit of time. And somebody did point out in the comments that we have a similar sort of situation over here. So our servers, they work behind the bar, and that's all good. They're selling many lovely beers and drinks and things, but they're also delivering food. And the food is over here at the little kind of food window thing. But for the people that are working behind the bar, to get to the food window, they have to walk all the way around the bar. They have to go from here and walk all the way around the edge of the bar because we've got a little thing just here which is blocking off access for them to go that way. So if we move that just there, if we move that bar counter, in fact, is it worth moving both of these so we can have a nice angled bit? So move that just there and then move you. Can we move you? No. No, we can't move that bar counter. Okay, we can't move that bit of bar counter for some reason. That's fixed. I don't know why that's fixed in position. I'm going to sell that for nothing. I'm just going to make it go away. Okay, so it frees up some space. That's quite handy. And then, to replace that bit of bar counter, I feel like we need to get another bit back in. Let's go to the right area. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, bar counters. Oh, we've only got the rubbishy ones. We haven't got the nice ones, look. Have we got a spacer? We've got the halfling bar spacer, but not the orc one with the pipes and things. Oh, that is a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, never mind. We'll put another bit just there, look. That'll do. So we can have more people ordering from over here, and then we've still got the 3 beer taps. Okay, right, that's good. That's a good thing. So a little bit of admin just before we actually kick things off. And yeah, there is a little bit more work to do before we sort out the fuel stuff. So let's get time ticking on. Come out of temperature mode. Money is looking very good. Money is flying in. This is excellent news. We've got a couple of groups that would like to come in. We've got one here at 4 in the morning. We're going to be closed, I'm afraid. So no, you can't come in. Sorry. And then one just here. And yeah, we're definitely open then. So yes, you guys can come in. Welcome aboard. We'll lob some coins into here because we can, because you might as well. That's full. Okay, good. That's good news. And we'll chuck these in as well. There we go. It's full. Okay, right. So we've now got a good glimpse into the future, about as far as we can get. So that's that sorted. Okay, and we've still got 1,043 money. So what I'd like to do, before we sort out the potentially explosive barrels, I would... Oh, hang on. What we need to do is, we need to, set these aside. Reserve for... Oh. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Extinguish a barrel, Druid's Foot, and Bruise. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Reserve for Vera's Experiment Utility. Hang on. Maybe we need to bring in a bit of... maybe we need to bring in one of these barrels for it to then register as an item that we can then sort of filter on, if you like. Because I can't see the rocket fuel stuff anywhere. So maybe we can't do anything with it right now in terms of reserving that for the rocket fuel. Maybe we need to buy some in. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, I'd like to get these increased. So the drink is good. The drink rating is as good as it's going to get. It's on 2.5 stars. We can't get any more. The food is getting there. It's nearly at 2.5 stars. We need to get a couple of side dishes so we can get that sorted. And these services, again, are very nearly at 2.5 stars. All we need is a stage. And what I'd like to do is build a stage over here. So if we just wait, where are we? Sort of mid-evening. So if we wait a couple of hours, everybody can leave the tavern. We are racking up a lovely amount of money. How are we doing for beer and stuff? I've got plenty of beer in reserve. Oh, this is tremendous stuff. Okay, that's looking good. So yeah, we'll wait for people to leave. And then when they're gone, we shall transform this bit over here, this bit of sort of unused building. We'll turn that into taproom, and then maybe rejig this a little bit. I'd like to get another table if we could. Move the waiting bench, and then get a stage, because that's an important thing. So we'll get that done. We need to move that picture. We'll put that picture just there, because it's a lovely picture, and I wouldn't want people to go without. We'll move that over here for now, just sort of out of the way. And here we go. So, yeah, tap room. This can all be tap room, please. Yeah, so that bit all the way over there, like that, and also just there. So confirm that. Lovely. Right, new huge bit of tap room going in. This is good news. And then we're going to need some lighting over there. And yeah, we've got plenty of money to do this. Oh, we could put a chandelier in because we're all fancy pants now. Yeah, there you go. We'll have a chandelier, thank you, to scatter sparks far and wide from the ceiling. Lovely. What could possibly go right? Okay, and then go to the tap room. We will have a table. Do we go for a regular table or a halfling table? Do you know what? Just to mix things up a bit, let's have a halfling table. We'll put the halfling table... Oh, the thing is, where's the stage going to go? We need a stage as well, of course. That's why we're doing all this. If we put the halfling table there, that's okay. So we could put the in fact, if we just took the halfling table in over there like normal, so pop that in, that's okay. Lovely halfling table. Lots of people can sit around it. That is good. This thing here can now move. I think we can move that to just there. So you can sit over there and wait for your drinks or whatever. And then maybe the stage could go over here, look. So move that out the way temporarily. Just sort of put that over there by the door for now. So this room might lose a little bit of appeal, but I think that's okay. And yes, a stage. There we go. We will have one with a few bits on it because that's more exciting. So we'll put it against the wall like that. Okay. We've now got a stage. Lovely. And then I think we'll move that table there and then move the little table to just here. And there we go. So you can play your... it's not darts, is it? You can throw a variety of pointy weapons at the dartboard. So you can chuck axes at it if you want to. The stage is over here, so people can get to that and hopefully dodge any sharp weapons. And then you've got a table here, table there, and a new table over here. And we could put some stuff on the wall over here, because we've got a few bits and bobs, haven't we? A testing bench. Oh, there's not enough room for a testing bench. Crocodile skin mat. Why don't we just put that in the hallway? That seems like an orky kind of a thing. Drop that in there to make that look exciting. And I did want to put something on the walls. Just something a little bit different. A cleaver. That seems like an orky thing to pop onto a wall. Just pop a cleaver onto the wall because we can. And anything else? How about a Stein shelf? I do like those. Just tuck that into the corner as well. And that should be okay. I think that should be good. So, yeah, so now we've got that up to 2.5 stars. The beer is on 2.5 stars. And the food requires another side dish. Now, again, we can get that sorted. We can nip out to a place and buy in some additional side dishes. Ah, there's the rocket fuel stuff. Okay. And it does say, if you store the barrel with an infestation nest in the same room, it will transform into rocket fuel. Wait, what? It needs to be in the same room as an infestation nest. Oh, okay. So now we need to summon in bugs. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. We've just got rid of all the bugs. Okay, right, there's Traveller's Bread. But people aren't overly impressed with the somewhat rubbish Traveller's Bread. I imagine that's just like sort of hardtack stuff, isn't it? Okay, what about over here? What sides have you got, please? Drinks. Sides, just blue cheese. We might have to go a little bit further afield. Now we know that we can. Okay, Stillwater Market. What sides have you lot got? Mushrooms. Okay, we could just offer some nice mushrooms. That'd be okay. How long is delivery? How long is delivery if we fast deliver it? 9.3 hours. That's not fast. Okay, we could do that. We have got, of course, if we go back here, we've got a bread oven. The only thing is, I'm not sure where we can fit the bread oven. I don't think the bread oven's going to fit anywhere. So if we go to kitchen, the bread oven is not... Oh, hang on. Could we have a bread oven crammed into there? Does it just not fit? Because, oh no, hang on. I know, but of course there's other things in the way, isn't there? There's all these other bits and bobs in the way. Although I think they're just... I don't think that fits. I think they're just sort of decorative things. I don't think they actually get in the way of anything. I think we can put these anywhere, can't we? Yeah, look, we can put them through the beds and everything. So I don't think we can fit the bread oven into here, which would have been perfect, because then we could have just made our own bread in here and not had to buy stuff in. But yeah, that's not going to fit, look. It's not fitting in there at all. It's just ever so slightly too big. I think, yeah, by a tiny bit as well. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Never mind. So yeah, we're going to have to buy in the additional stuff, which is, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a bother, isn't it? Because we have to get it from quite far away. Okay, no, never mind. We can do that. We can buy stuff in. I mean, do we go all the way over here? Do we go to the Farmers Guild Market? They've got... I mean, breakfast rolls seem quite nice. How long's that? 11.8. Okay, we'll pay for a big delivery on that. And we'll buy 4 lots of those in, please. Good grief, that's expensive for some bread. But okay, no, we'll do that. So buy that in. That's going to take a while to arrive. Can we add it now? Sort of preemptively? As a side? Add dish. Sides. Just bread. Needs bread oven, it says. Okay, we'll buy that in. We'll buy the bread in and offer it that way. That'll do. Okay, right, no, it's fine. We'll do that. Okay, so run time on. Nice and quick. Let's get that sorted. So we'll get the side dishes on the tavern menu. The beer's good. The services are looking good. Got another group that would like to come in. Hello, group. When do you want to come in? You guys. You want vine barreled. Okay, no, we haven't got that. I'm just going to say no. I don't know if there's that much of a penalty to that. I suppose you turn away guaranteed custom. But that's sort of fine, I think. That's okay. Have we got anybody staying over? Oh, yes. 2 people staying over. Hello, staying over people. Have you gone to bed with your hat on? Yes. Yes. Oh, is it like a little night hat type thing? Oh, that's quite fun. Zam the pickpocket. Okay, you're uncertain about bricks. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? You know, the sinister brick. Okay. So I think then... I don't want to do... Hang on, what's going off? Oh, it did say Druid's Foot spoiled. Okay, never mind. That's fine. That's okay. So yeah, let's schedule in a bit of entertainment, shall we, for people? Just because that makes them jolly. So, who can we have? We can have Bert. Just Bert. Hello, Bert. Scarlet Will. I see what you've done there. Bustling Russell. Harpsichord. Bravo. Bravo. I applaud Harpsichord, Holly Harmony, or Mabel Winterbrace. Was she not at the other one, Mabel Winterbrace? Do you know what? We will have a bit of Mabel in the morning, and then Holly Harmony, and then we'll finish with Harpsichord. There we go. Brilliant. Lovely. Okay, yeah, this is exciting. Got 3 new entertainer people on the go. And even though we've just done all of that nonsense, we've still got 488 monies left. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So we'll make sure the entertainment comes in. We'll get the food delivered, whenever that was going to be. Lost Oasis unavailable in 13 hours. Oh, for 2 days. Oh, we should definitely buy some more of the Lost Oasis. We should definitely get some of that in. Hang on. Let's go back and buy some more nice beer. Thank you. And that makes us the good money as well, I think. So, right, Lost Oasis. Yeah, this is going to vanish. So we will have, how about, like 4 lots of that. And then we'll get, Apfel Schlam. We'll get a couple of nectar, a couple of Apfel Schlams, and 23 blue cheese. I have another one of that. Anything else we like? Got 1 lot of Stormtail Trout. Got 1 lot of the Golden Cob. Get a bit more of that. And a bit more of the trout. Ooh, Wyvern Haunch. Oh, that's a new exciting thing. Okay, no, we'll do that. We'll just get that for now. We might come back to that. Yeah, okay. Oh, we need some more farm hens. They don't sell them here, which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, we'll have that, thank you. Where did the hens come from? Can't remember. Was it here? Should we have possibly ordered some additional things? No, it's not from there. Here, do you sell hens? No, you sell fruit. Yeah, yay for fruit. Over here, maybe? Nope, you're just predominantly beer. Was it from here, then? Farm hens. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I've done that a bit wrong, haven't I? Okay, we'll have 2 of them, and you can express order it, please. 106. We've got hardly any money left. We'll be fine. Right. So I said, oh, we've got a load of money. We now don't have a load of money anymore. But as soon as we open up, the money will pour back in. We are making some good cash recently. So, right, here we go. There's our first performer. Hello there. That's Mabel Winterbrace. There you go. Got bird in your hair and such. Okie dokie. Let's tick time on. Oh, hang on. Got another group booking. Let's plan you guys in. Where are you? Group requests. Oh, just here. Hang on a minute. Hang on. That is 6. Oh, tavern open. But I think that's quite early, isn't it? That's a bit early. I don't think we're open quite as early as that. That's 5, 6. That's 7 o'clock. No. I don't think you should come along. Don't come along, please, because we're not open then. And that would be bad. We might go into negative money if we have to restock the scrolls or whatever, but no, we're okay. So I think then what we'll do is, stock delivered. We've run out of stick and chick. Okay, that's fine. Yep, somebody else can load all these things in. And yeah, we've got bread. So there you go. Our food is now on 2.5 stars. Drink is on 2.5 stars.
My, aren't we popular? I don't think I even know 1,000 people.
And we are popular, apparently. Welcome a total of 1,000 visitors. Oh, that's very impressive. Oh, okay, that's good. Right, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm got a present. I like a nice present. And it is a Mudder's tool shelf. Yay. Okay, no, that's fine. Do you know what? We're going to have the Mudder's tool shelf. I'm going to go to decorative. We're going to have the Mudder's tool shelf. Oh, it's quite big. I'm going to put it just there. Because maybe that's useful for, I don't know, storing things on. Because it is a shelf and all, so maybe that's going to be useful. What can we do with the brilliant pipe tree? I feel like we need to use this. I'm going to put it just there. Near the door. So you come in and go, ooh, that's a brilliant pipe tree. Okay. So I think then what we will do is let's run time on very quickly. Get all of these things actually in. So get these things inside. And then we will order some of the rocket fuel stuff. We need another food window. It's fine. It's fine.
Staff need recreational opportunities, same as patrons. I guess they're all just people. Who'd have thunk?
I think we've only got limited things the staff can do. We've given them tables to eat at. I mean, that's kind of about all we can really do, isn't it? I don't think we can do too much else. Okay, I just had a bit of a weird noise. Is that a noise of a... Oh, we're losing some druids' foot. Is that the noise of a insecty thing? Like a nest forming or something? It sounded like that. Maybe it is? Maybe we stopped it before it got here? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, right. How long until things arrive? So Lost Oasis unavailable. Tavern's going to close. Delivery. Right. The delivery is on the way. So I think then, if we get through to the end of the day, we shall close the tavern, and then we'll go and grab our first lot of rocket fuel. Oh dear. What could possibly go wrong with that? Okay, so is the tavern now shut? Yeah, so we've paid out all the stuff. 701 monies. Yeah, the money is coming in very, very well. Happy with that. Okay, you guys. Yeah, you're happy with all of the things. You lot are also happy with all of the things. And you are happy with all of the things. Yes. 3 group bookings taken. That is wonderful. And now, let's go back out to the desert. Hang on a second. Is it here? I think it's this one, isn't it? No, it's not that one. It's this one here. Yeah, we will have a few of these. Let's get, don't know, 3. Let's get 3 to start with. And they're going to arrive, in a long time. I'm just going to fast delivery it because I'm impatient to want to get nice things. So, okay. So that's going to arrive in like 3 hours, whatever it was. Or was it less than that? So I think, when is that? Increased scroll rack need. I don't know what's going on, but okay, is that this? No, there it is. Okay, right.
The barrels arrived. Let's make some fuel.
Yeah, you're saying it in an excited kind of a way. And I mean, already, already things are on fire. And we haven't even properly started yet. Okay, who'd like to put out the flames? Is anybody around? Okay, Howron, you're hang on, no, you're nearer. You're nearer. Right, would you like to fight that fire, please? Go and sort that out. Oh, somebody else is already on it. Oh, well done, folks, well done. Okay, so if we bring this stuff in... look, it's going on here. Right, so can we reserve that for... rocket fuel base. Okay, and this can be reserved for rocket fuel base. Right, so if you go and grab the last lot of that, put that onto there, okie dokie. So produce rocket fuel. With the rocket fuel base delivered, convert it into rocket fuel using the same method as the experiment. Vera requested 10 barrels total, so keep buying converting rocket fuel base until you have enough. Okay, store it in a room that also contains an infestation nest. Oh, good. Good. Okay, how is this even going to work? I don't know. What we need to do is... That's going to be 3. That's going to be 6. 7, 8. We need to store... these here... That needs to be reserved for rocket fuel base. In fact, get another one of those in. Let's do that. We'll sell that pallet. Because that should really... The food should be in here anyway. We'll add another shelf. Let's get another shelf. Where are we? Storeroom. Pop another larder shelf in just to add more options. So we'll have a bit of that. They can take that into there. And then we can get rid of that one. Hang on. So that should be reserved for the extinguisher barrel. Yeah, like that. And then sell that pallet as well. Okay, so they are sold. And then we can have ourselves another barrel rack. Oh, I didn't need to sell that pallet, did I? And can we have another barrel rack? Weirdly, it fits sort of in the way of the door, but it's fine. We'll pop that in like that. Okay, so that can be reserved for rocket fuel base. That one can be reserved for rocket fuel base, and we're going to be okay. Right, so now we need to buy another 7. So buy another 7 loads of... is it wise storing 7 lots of rocket fuel next to each other in our tavern? I'm not convinced. Okay. No, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pop it on the quick delivery. We'll have that, please. We'll take that, and we'll see what happens.
Our accommodations have earned a 1-star rating.
Oh, okay. That's quite good. Is that about as good as it gets? No. Okay, so now we need 8 Tier 1 patrons staying overnight. That's okay. And 2 Tier 2 patrons. Okay, I don't know if we have enough for a tier 2 sort of patron to stay. I don't know. Abandoned... Oh, yeah, it's called Abandoned Lab Bedroom, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Is it... It's a 1-star thing. 1 footlocker for each bed, and the room value needs to be higher. Okay, we can do that. We can sort that out. Apart from a table's on fire, possibly should resolve that issue. Would anybody like to put out the table that's on fire? Somebody come and deal with the burning table. Who's around? Lunathor, you're passing time. How about you try to blow out the fire? That'd be useful. No, it's gone into a full actual fire now. Stuff has arrived. That's fine. Somebody will get on it. Yeah, there we go. Splendid. Good job. Prepare for more of that, by the way. I'm expecting many more exploding things. Right. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're looking at the bedroom. So maybe, yes, if we could just increase... Yeah, it was a footlocker. So we'll move that to just there, look. So put that there. Go to the bedrooms. So have a footlocker for every bed. I want that to kind of go round like... No. Like... oh, that's not going to fly, is it? That can't go just there because the doormat's in the way. Hang on a minute. Hang on. We can work that out. This doormat can... I mean, it's in a bit of a weird place, so we'll just move it over. Come, like in. Come in. I'm going to write in at the bottom in little letters. Okay. And then we'll pick that up and put that there. Okay, so now that room has a footlocker for each bed, and the room value just needs to be higher. We just need more nice things in the room. So let's go to decorative, and we'll just add some lovely things. Let's just chuck some nice stuff around. I mean, the pipe trees, the brilliant pipe tree, is worth quite a lot. It's quite big, it's quite chunky, but I think maybe if we add that in, let's put it here. I don't really know what it is. I'm going to put it like... Oh, hang on a minute. Turn it back round. I'm going to put that in like that. Okay, so brilliant pipe tree goes in. And apparently that's a good thing. And now it's a 2-star bedroom. Okay. So by adding a brilliant pipe tree, it's now become a superior room, apparently. Again, you could have fooled me, but there we go. Right. The stuff is being delivered. So there's all our regular food things and beer and what have you. And then, yes, I think all the fuel has also been delivered. I think, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, a 9th one is coming in. And then we should have one more. Okay, so our fuel is here. But now we need to turn it into... Yeah, we need to do the stuff on it. We need to turn it into the... into actual proper fuel by having it in a room with an insect nest thing. And I think we've got a thing for that. Storeroom. Yeah. Infestation attractor. I mean, this seems like a terrible idea. We worked really hard to get rid of all the infestations. And now we're going to intentionally sort of bring one in. I'm going to put it just there and hope this isn't a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, so bugs... The Adobe planter caught fire. The Adobe planter is no longer on fire. Right, would any bugs like to come in? Any bugs at all? Anything around? I can hear noises again. I don't know if that is little sort of insect things on the way. Oh, we'll have some goodies. Yes, we'll take some nice goodies, thank you. Yeah, okay. We've got a pipe bar spacer. And an experimental still. Yay for science. Cheers. We have got potentially a bit of a grumpy staff member. Hi. Would you like a bonus? There you go. You can have a bonus to increase your happiness to make you not grumpy. Oh, now there's somebody else. Dave? No, Dave. Don't be grumpy, Dave. Dave, would you like some money as well? I'll give you a little tiny bonus. There you go, Dave. There you go. You can buy yourself some coffee now, Dave. It'll be nice. Okay, so how does this work? What do we need to do with the infestation attractor? I'm just sort of expecting something to pop in. Oh, hang on. Hothead. Running out of patience. Who is that? You. Okay. Hang on a minute. Who... Are you one of our serving people? Yes. I think... a few people have said when there's a hothead, try to give them a free drink. I don't know how. How do we give them a free drink? Ah, there. Give free drink. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, you can have a free drink. There you go. You've been sorted. Oh, somebody else has started. Oh, botherations.
Small acts of kindness are a fine thing. Fortune always repays the generous.
I think maybe talking about acts of kindness while there's a gigantic big brawl happening over here isn't probably the best timing, to be honest, narrator man. But okay, no, it's fine. I'm sure this will just sort of fizzle out eventually. Oh dear. Oh, so many things are being destroyed. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, there's somebody here as well. Their patience is also running out. They can have a free drink too. We've got plenty of money. Right, chickeny corn soup we've run out of. But I think we're making some more. That is being prepared, I think. Okay. And stuff is broken. And also there's a heat wave. I'm so glad there's a heat wave whilst we've got huge big barrels of rocket fuel sitting around. Isn't that a doozy? Okay, is that fight finished? Yes. The fight has finished. We now might need to possibly do some repairs of things because over here looks quite broken. It looks very broken. Okay, can we replenish the scrolls as well? Lovely. Yes. Oh, pallet caught fire. He's not going to put that out. Please put out the fire. Is that not on fire anymore? Oh, hang on. Maybe it said it wasn't on fire. Maybe he dealt with it as he went past. I don't know. But yeah, the increased temperatures are surely not helping. Right. Infestation attractor doesn't appear to be doing anything. Why are you not working? Why can't we have infestations? Bring in some insects or whatever you need to do. Oh, hang on. It's probably that thing. Because, hang on, yeah, they don't like it when it's cold, do they? And that room, I think, is relatively chilly. I think we need to get rid of the cooling fountain. I thought that's what we'd need. But no, we don't need a cooling fountain. Away with you, cooling fountain. Can we tuck that over here somewhere? No. I do want to keep it. I want to keep it, but I don't know where it can live. Where can we put this massive cooling fountain that we invested in? Can't put it outside. I'm just going to put it in there. It can be a very, very chilled office room. Right. So now that room is going to be hot. There's another fire. Yeah. Can we sort this out, please, somebody? Somebody go and deal with the flames. Yeah, there we go. That table's very broken, isn't it? Are we repairing that? I assume we're trying to repair it. Okay, have we got any bugs? Have we got bugs in here? Yes, just there. There's a nest. There's a nest. Okay, so this stuff should be turning, slowly but surely, into proper rocket fuel. Okay, I mean, there's pros and cons to this. So, yay, we're completing the goals. Oh dear, we're going to be storing extremely explosive barrels of things in the tavern. So how long does it take?
Noticed an important event is coming up.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Increase accommodation need. Okie dokie. New York Times. Let's have a read of this fine, fine newspaper. Price, free. It just paper. Someone steal old man's hat. Old man's neighbour caught a steal hat. He in jail now. End story. Ah, the orcs are brilliant. They're just so simple and to the point. What close and edible? Guide to Gugamish dining. No, you had enough news for day. New efficient home trend. Throw everything own in garbage. just throw everything away. There you go. Lovely. Right, I like that. The best newspaper is here. So I think then we need to run time on a bit and just see if that ticks up. Like, how long is it going to take for us to actually get this fuel stuff sorted? It doesn't appear to be ticking up very much at all. We have got a storybook over here. Okay, this is good. We haven't seen a story for a while. So, hello there, Lionel. Hi there, let's have a chat with you. What's going on?
You're the Tavern Keeper. I'll cut to the chase. You have bugs. This tavern is utterly infested. You scrutinise the man. He, in turn, scrutinises the cracks and crevices of the tap room with a critical eye. Lucky for you, if I play my magic flute, those bugs will dance right out the door and your bug problem goes away. 100 gold.
Now, do you know what? Maybe a week ago, I would have absolutely gone for that. I would have bitten your arm off and gone, yes, 100 gold, make all the bugs go away. Because not that long ago, the tavern was not as clean as it was right now, shall we say, to put it politely. It was a bit of a mess, and there were a lot of bug nests. But now it's all sorted. We have the one nest, I think there's only one, and we kind of want that one for science. So, no, I'm not worried about it. It's all fine. No, thank you. I am not worried about it. You've come a little bit too late, my good sir.
The bard's lips curl into a smarmy grin. Not worried about it. Perhaps you should be. Your infestation problem is nothing compared to the swarms I could lure in here with my flute. should you refuse.
Ah, right, blackmail, I see. Okay, so it's not the Pied Piper, it's the Flied Piper. That'd be great, get those infestations in here, or you're threatening me. Yeah, let's go for that. You're threatening me? I mean, can I call in some of my orcish buddies to help out with this? Because they might have a thing to say about you threatening us. Yeah, you're threatening me, you naughty man.
The bard affects a wounded expression. That's an ugly way of looking at it. I'd rather think of myself as providing a service. Well, what do you say? Will you cough up the gold, or do I turn this place into one big sandroach motel?
Okay, I don't want you to do that, but I don't want to pay you either. Fine, here's your money, get rid of them. But we don't want you to get rid of them because we need them to make the fuel. You want to get rid of pests, there's the door. Or option 3, I make you eat your flute and the bugs. Okay, we're going to go for option 3 because that is what we actually want to do. I don't want either of these two. I just want him to go away and leave us alone. Because, it turned out that, he's not a nice person, giving us a lovely offer. He's a bit of a bad person, blackmailing us and threatening to infest our lovely tavern with a load of bugs. And we only want one load of bugs, thank you. So, how about option 3? I make you eat your flute and the bugs.
The bard slips his flute into his jerkin and begins to back for the door. You know what? I think I'm going to go. This is a weird place. You're weird. He backs blindly into a table and yelps at the contact, brushing himself off frantically.
Okay, right. Bye-bye there, the Flied Piper. Again, I like the pun. It's a good pun. Right, okay, so that worked out sort of okay in the end. But yeah, it would have been useful, had he come by, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago when it was a complete utter mess. That would have been really handy. It would have absolutely given him 100 gold for that. But no, not now. We don't need you now. And I didn't really appreciate the blackmail effort. So cheerio, the Flied Piper. Bye-bye for now. So let's go back over here. So we have got... You're cleaning up like bugs over here. We still have the nest. So if we then tick time on very quickly, how much is this ticking up? How much is that going up? So store in a room that also contains an infestation nest.
You did it. That's a lot of explosives under one roof. Neat.
Oh, so it's done. It's done. Oh, okie doke. Hang on. So can we now get rid of this infestation attractor thing and get rid of the nest? Like, is that properly done now? That is rocket fuel. Okay, hang on. Traits. What is that? Explosive. When this is stored in a hot environment, it's only a matter of time before it explodes. Aha! However, we've got a way of countering that with a thing that keeps things cold that did fit over here. Please fit back in. Please fit back in. You need to fit back into where it was before, please. Yeah, that did fit, because we know it did, because it was there before and we had to move it. Right. Okay, what we could do is now we've got the room over there. Put that back over there for now. What if we just sort of move these around as much as we could? So put that there, and then put that one as near to the edge as we can get it, like so. Then does that fit in the middle? Does that go? Yes. Okay. So the coolness can affect more barrels. Right. Perfect. And then I think we can get rid of that. We don't want the infestation attractor. Away with you. And we haven't got a bomb, so somebody needs to get rid of that by hand. I do apologise, whoever's got to go and squish the thing. But there we go. You can just sort of have a bit of time to get over that horrible event, and now it's all fine. Right. Letter from Vera. Hi, Vera. Nothing has exploded yet, but I'm suspecting it might happen soon-ish. What say you, Vera, to Tavern Assistant? You have barrels ready? I send assistant to pick them up in 2 days. Keep eye on them and keep cool. No let them explode early. Or if do, document what happened if survive. No, we'll try and keep them cool, Vera. We'll try to keep them nice and frosty and cool. So we've got to wait for the fuel collection. Okay, so just keep things ticking over. Right, food-wise we're looking okay. I think we could do... Oh yeah, we could do with some more ingredients, actually. Could do with a little bit more food. Lost Oasis is good. The other beer, though, is looking a little bit low. Druid's Foot and Nomad's Nectar and... Oh, we've got... Hang on. Got some Apfel Schlam down there. But it might be worth... Although, actually, have we got any room left on our barrels? Oh, yeah, they've got one there. So we could buy 3 more beers in. So what have we got on tap right now? So that's Lost Oasis. It's got loads of that because we bought a lot in. So Nomad's Nectar and Druid's Foot. Okay, let's get some Nomad's Nectar and some Druid's Foot, which I imagine are from here, are they? Okay. Nomad's Nectar, buy 2 of those, and then we will buy some more of the Heirloom Golden Cob. Get 3 lots of that, please. Okay, and then Howie for cheese, 23. We'll have another cheese, thank you. Yeah, okay, so that looks good from there. So purchase that on the express delivery thing, thank you. And then we need to get in some... Yeah, was it Druid's Foot? Yeah, because we were the Nomad's Name. So Druid's Foot, and we need the Farm Hen again. Right, so that was from over here. Was it you guys? No, it wasn't you guys. Where? I was from really far away, wasn't it? Hang on, it was all the way over here, I think. It was just here. Right, so Farm Hen. So get 3 more of those. Express delivery, please. 134 cost. Expensive. We'll get another breakfast roll thing. Okay, that'll do for the stuff from there. And then we need to get some beer. Druid's Foot. There we go. I don't know, 2 of those. And then maybe a Stumpfoot Pride. No, it's not that bothered about that one. We'll just get 2 of those. Again, put it on the express delivery. Get a 3rd. Why not, eh? There we go. Right. That should keep us going for food and such like. Food and drink for a good long time. And yes, we just need to tick time on until the rocket fuel is ready. But I think we'll be okay. We have had a tier 2 patron.
Have you thought of tinkering with drink prices? You might be able to make a bigger profit margin.
I have thought about it, but I don't really want to. I think our money is ticking up okay. And I don't want to deter people. If anything, you really want to get more people in, because the more people you have in, the more they're going to drink and the more they're going to eat, and you're going to make a little bit more money just by lowering the prices a tiny bit. So no, we'll leave the prices, I think, for now. I think there's a good balance at the minute going on. I think we're pretty good. So yes, I think we've already had, tier 2 patron, must have stayed already. So yeah, we've had 1. So another 1 will tick that goal. Another 2 tier 1 patrons will tick that goal. And yeah, the accommodation rating will go up even more, which would just be fantabulous. Okay, so let's get time ticking on. And yeah, it's just it's many full days, isn't it? So what time is it now? Coming up to 9 o'clock. Oh, hang on a minute. Hello there, Peter the Assassin. Okay, I want to give you a free drink, Peter the Assassin, because you're quite cross and we appear to be delivering very slowly for some reason. So, there we go. Right, people didn't get quite as angry because the tavern is shut, which I guess is fine. These guys are having a bite to eat. You okay? Oh, no, okay, you are leaving now. No, that's fine. Right, I think... Have we bought all the food and such like in? Yes. Okay, so I think what we'll do is... Oh, more stuff's arriving. Yeah, we'll get these groups booked in, or not, depending on when they want to come in. Scroll. You guys, yep, that's fine. You can come in, and we met your goals as well. So yes, welcome aboard. You can come in. We'll chuck a few more coins in again, because it's sort of, time's passing by. So we'll just make sure it's all topped up. Splendid. 737 money we've got. So I think let's just run time on until the fuel collection is done. Or, something else happens. Like, for example, the fuel explodes because that thing hasn't got any water in it. Could we possibly prioritise this? Can we make this have water in as a matter of urgency? Because I feel like that's going to be a bad thing. I feel like this room's going to be getting hot. It's not a heat wave, so the room isn't going to be boiling. But I think maybe put the temperature thing back in. That room is getting a little bit warm. Where's our people? Hang on. Can you do that? Maintain cooling fountain. You just add a law. Maintain the cooling fountain, please. It's very important that we have water in that, because things might go boom in there otherwise. Did Adelaw maintain the thing?
I heard some air elementals say a heatwave is coming. We'd better move Vera's fuel somewhere cool. Wouldn't want it to explode.
I think we're on it, Hops. I think we're on it. Here comes Adelaw, the hero of the day, pouring water into the fountain. Okay, good. Right, cool air is around the fuel. Okay, I think possibly the rug was on fire. I think the rug is now no longer on fire, which is a good thing. Yeah, but look, that is nice and cool in there. So really, we need to keep an eye on this. This is now crucial. If something happens to that thing, if it falls apart or somebody sabotages it or whatever, then bad things could happen. Right, we'll book in the next group of people if we can find where they are. Oh, they're quite far ahead. Crikeys. Okay. Yeah, you guys can come in. You're very welcome. Chuck more coins in. Chuck more coins in just to top it up. And I think that's kind of it, isn't it? Oh, no, present. Got a present. I'll have a nice gift. Thank you. What goodies have we got? Oh, several goodies. Okay, we've got... Oh, that's quite nice. Banner drapery. We've got a corner pillow lounge. Okay, that's fantastic. And a new picture. A nautical painting of a little boat. Oh, that's quite nice. We've got them all for free. Right, where can we put our little boat painting? Although, I don't know where that's gone. Hang on, where are the paintings? Stallion painting. Ah, there, right, okay. Nautical painting. I'm going to put that on that wall just there, because that's fun. And then come out of that and go to... I want to go to everything, really. Ah, there you go, that banner thing. So maybe... oh, it's quite big. Oh, I was going to say, can we put it around a bed? We'll put it... Let's put it there in that room to make it look fancy. I know it's not in the middle of the bed. That's just the layout of the room, unfortunately, but that'll have to do. There we go. Got some, fancy furnishings in there now. Got some nice decorative cloth.
The heat wave has begun. One could cook an egg on the sidewalk outside. Perhaps a new special for the menu?
Sidewalk cooked egg. Yeah, maybe. Although, looking at it over here, that is looking nice and cool. That's looking good. How are we doing with the that thing over there? Okay, that's also keeping our food room, sort of relatively cool. I think they just fell over. Okay, you must be clumsy. And is it about time to change that little room there into a proper sort of toilet? Is it about time to do that? And then, as a few people have said, we could get rid of the outside loo. Because if you've got a choice of going to the inside loo or the outside loo, you're going to go to a proper one. So maybe it's time for this to become a proper toilet, a proper indoor toilet. It's going to be quite warm in there, isn't it? But okay, so for money, don't need a door. We are going to need... let's have a halfling toilet. Let's treat them to a halfling toilet, extravagantly in the middle over there. The wash basin can go just there. We will have... I was going to say put some firefighting gear in, but there's a bit just there. We haven't put any cleaning gear around. A few people did say that we were going to do that. And yes, we were. And then I completely forgot. So hang on, let me just put some cleaning gear around. So a little bit there. That's 2 bits. Maybe a bit there. Nothing really happening with that bit of the world. So yeah, a few sort of things to wax the floors with and such. And then in here, do you know what? This can be a fabulously appointed toilet. There you go. You can have a chandelier in there. You can carry out your ablutions and everything can be well lit. Lovely. And we will have... I don't want any science stuff in there. What else can we put in there that might be quite nice? Just, a nice feature. Hang on, about paintings. A horse painting. You can have that on the other wall. So you can look at that. That's good. Have we got books? There was, it's on a bookshelf. Okay, do you know what? I get? We'll put a bookshelf just there. So if you are upon the halfling throne, you can have a book and enjoy some time reading. You can expand your literary horizons. whilst also doing what you need to do. So there we go. And then I think with that in place, we will then get rid of the outhouse. There we go. Lovely. So that means that people are going to not be going in and out of here quite as often and treading mud everywhere, which is going to be useful. And yeah, that room, looking nice and cool. The water thing is keeping it lovely and chilly. And we've got about, what, a third of a day possibly to wait. Oh, can't find chickeny corn soup. Oh, okay. We're out of chickeny corn soup. I think we've got the chicken, I think. Is that the chicken? It's creating dust. Yeah, we've got the chicken and we've got the corn. I think they just need to actually go and make the soup. Okay, no, that's fine. They can get that sorted. Right, let's tick time on then until the fuel is ready to be collected. And then we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's the end of the day. So everyone's just sort of running around doing admin and such like, tidying up, making things clean. So we'll let them just do all that kind of stuff. We'll keep an eye on this to make sure that it carries on keeping the room cool. And yeah, we'll book in the 3 groups, or not if they want to come at a silly time, but yeah, we'll make sure they're also booked in. And yes, we just tick time on until the fuel is ready to be picked up by Vera. No, Vera's assistant. Whatever the case, somebody can come and take the fuel away and make it a little bit less dangerous for us. Oh, look at that. We've got 2-star accommodation. And to get up to 3-star, no, sorry, not 3, 2.5-star accommodation. I get giddy when I see that. I think, yay, 3-star, but no, it goes up in a half after that, doesn't it? So, yeah, 2.5-star is just have more people. Just have more people stay over. So another couple of tier 1 patrons and 3 more tier 2 patrons. And then I think we will max out what we can do in terms of our accommodation here for this particular bit of the game. Because yeah, I think we can cap out at 2.5 stars by the look of it. Yeah, to actually get up to a 2.5-star tavern overall, we need accommodation to go up a little bit. And then the average patron satisfaction to also go up a little bit. Okay, so it needs to go up one tiny bit. Okay, so where are people not having a fun time? So atmosphere? Atmosphere is okay. So, yeah, so to your cleanliness and lighting and such. Temperature. I mean, yeah, that was a bit of an issue, wasn't it? Because there was a heat wave going on. Service. Right, okay. Maybe we need to hire one more person. Maybe we need to hire just one more person. I mean, yeah, who can work in the day? I mean, yeah, that would that help? Just one more person dashing around, delivering food, getting drinks, taking orders? Possibly so. The only thing is, where are they going to go? Which bedroom do they go in? Because, hang on, where are the night shift people? So where are... No, we need the... Hang on, what do we need them to be? If they're coming into work in the day... Hang on, wait there, fuel collection thing. Firstly, have we got any good people? Okay, immediately, yes. You don't want to go into dark areas, but I don't think we have any of those. You get bored and have nothing to do. You're going to be super busy, so it's fine. And you are clumsy, but... yeah, you don't want to more than 12 hours, that's fine, but you're happy to share a room with no more than 2 others. Right, that might be a bit of an issue. Possibly, do we go for you? You hate sleeping where there's a light. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. You're not very good. You're not very good. You're not good at serving. You're not good at serving. You're a super chef, Amy, but you're not good at serving. Okay, right, boop. Do a few more sort of things. So Rogo and Guntar. Guntar is a good janitor. We'll do some more advertising. Come on, just give us good people that are good at serving. That are not... Oh, look. Give us people that are good at serving. This person is utterly inept at serving. You can't do any serving at all. Everybody else was a bit rubbish. Apart from you, but you don't want to be a server. Botherations. Okay, hang on a minute. Advertise again. So we've got 3 more. I'd love to know the order of where the new ones appear. They don't seem to appear in any kind of sensible order. Okay. Right, here. You seem okay. You're good at serving. You don't like yucky stuff, but you are quick, and you don't mind if it's cold. You don't need to worry about that here. That's not going to be an issue. Okay, so if we hire you, Thalasson, good name. Right, Thalassan is hired. So Thalassan immediately needs to go and do some serving. That's what we want you to do. So Thalassan. Thalassan, hi. Right, you can do some serving from 8 o'clock through to there. So that's your full thing, 14 hours. There you go. Now, the only thing is, where can you sleep? This is the issue, isn't it? Okay, we'll run time on and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we've got ourselves like a spare bed or whatever.
Just came for the barrels of fuel we prepared. I sure am glad to have them out of here.
Right, okay, so the barrels are gone. Oh, I didn't see anybody turn up. They just sort of got rid of them. Okay, but there you go. Good chemistry. We've successfully delivered a batch of rocket fuel. Oh, now what's going to happen? Bad things are going to happen. She's going to put a rocket in here. I'm fairly sure that's where the rocket's going to be. But, okay, what I want to get through to the evening because I want to see where the new person can sleep. I would like to see what beds we have spare at night time. Oh, hang on a minute. Got somebody running out of patience. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I don't want you to start a fight. Laurel the woodcutter. They enjoy committing acts of violence. Hang on a minute. They enjoy committing acts of violence. They're a hothead, famous for their level head. Or does it mean literally their head is quite flat? Maybe they've got an incredibly flat head. And they can just, put things on it and use it as like a temporary shelf or something. Please, I discovered a new element. Okay, you can have a free drink, because otherwise you're going to kick off and start a fight, and that's going to be a bit of a bother, isn't it? Right, are you the new one? Yeah, Thalassan, okay. So hopefully that will help sort things out a little bit. Patrons couldn't find the space to do food, but okay, that's sort of okay. We need another food window, but we can't fit such things in-game. Unless we can put it here. Would it fit next to the other one? Hang on, we'll give it a go. I don't think it will. No. It's ever so slightly too much of a push, isn't it? It's not going to fit there. The only other place it could go is just there. But then what do we do with the grill? And of course there is a thing on the other side. Okay, hang on. We might be able to work this. Put that just there. This thing is going to have to live outside. Yay for the outside. And then food window could go... Yeah, it can't go. It's going to have to sort of... Oh, I want it to go... Yeah, no, not there. Maybe it'll have to go just there. So pop the food window in like that. And then the grill needs to come back in. Now there's not enough room. Okay. Oh, hang on. The grill can fit over here. There we go. Perfect. Lovely. Right, the kitchen's been slightly rejigged, and I'm sure that's going to make things a lot better. Right, wait there, Vera's letter. Wait there. I'm just going to get this sorted. I think was that on fire? I don't know. It looked like that might have been on fire, but it's not on fire now. I don't think. No, I think. Oh no, it's that underneath it. That's probably a bit of a fire risk, isn't it? Putting this flame underneath that wooden counter. Let's hope no health and safety people pop by, because that was quite bad. We've got a huge pile of money, and we've got 75% patron satisfaction, which is what we need to get up to a 2.5-star tavern. So really, we're now just waiting for people to stay overnight. And that's kind of it. Okay, right, so let's see, when everything closes, what Thalassan, or whatever they're called, is going to do. So you've sat down and had a little chat with people. That's fine. Everybody else needs to clear off to bed, and then we can give him a bed. Okay, so all of you lot go to sleep. He is standing up being asleep at the minute, which is a bit sad. I think then you can have that bed. I think that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to order you to bed. There you go. Go to bed, please. I'm going to give you a nudge and tell you to go to proper bed. Right. Splendid. Okay, that's good. We're out of chickeny corn soup. We'll get that sorted. Sonara trays. Okay, what's that? Oh, druid's foot spoiling. Okay, that's okay. We can't do too much about that. Right, so I think then I think whilst they tidy up the tavern overnight, let's read Vera's letter. Let's see what's going to happen. Vera, what is happening with the rockety thing? To tavern assistant. Assistant bought barrels. Great work. I include big bonus for good work. I'm glad you not use them experiment on your patrons. For your customer once, shame on you. For your customer 2 time, that's shame too. Big waste of fuel. You so lucky with friend now. I not only smart, I very funny. Yes, you are, Vera. Yes, you are. I feel like we get on quite well. Okay, so she's given us some money. 300 money.
That fuel in Vera's hands, events are sure to accelerate. It would be wise to get the tavern running smoothly before the next spanner in the works.
I kind of feel like it's sort of okay. I feel like it's sort of running adequately. Yeah, we've got these things up to 2.5 stars, except the accommodation, which just needs people to come and stay overnight, really, and that's sort of it. Got a huge big pile of money. The satisfaction is up to 75%. It would be good if that could tick up a little bit. So maybe we'll look at a few things we can do to make life a bit better for people. We have got a group booking. Whereabouts is the group booking? Just there. Yeah, they can come along. That's fine. Chuck some money into that thing just to make sure that it's full. There we go. So I think what we will do is, so we're going to start a new day soonish. So we'll finish up for now. Come back next time. Tick time on a bit. I think maybe we might need to order in some food bits and bobs. So yeah, we need to order some cheese. Maybe get some more breakfast rolls and chicken in. Yeah, we're going to run out of these stuff for the fish corn stew as well, the big sort of thing that we hang up, the whatever it is, the trout thingamabob. So we need to get some of that as well. So I think, yeah, there's a little bit of work to do. Also maybe get some more beer as well. But yes, there's some stuff for us to order in. So we'll do that. We'll sort out our supplies, sort out our sort of stock and inventory or whatever. And then we'll just tick time on until Vera comes back to us and tells us about the big rocket thing that she is, I still suspect, going to build right here in the middle of the tavern, in this sort of, very conspicuously shaped round gap in the middle. And what shape is a rocket? Oh, it's round. So I suspect she's going to build it there. I don't know though. She might build it over here. I'm not sure. But whatever the case, I think, wrap things up for now. Come back next time and see what happens with Vera's rocket plan. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Tavern Keeper. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?